Hello everyone, it's Kit Carson, the Earl of Pizza, and you all know what I do. I talk to the most interesting people in the world. And look who I've got tonight. He's not a rock star, he's not a hero. Yes, he is. He's a hero and a god. Tell everybody your name. I think you don't need an introduction, but what's your name?
Everybody wants to sit with Kit.
Well, I'm Santa Claus.
You're Santa Claus.
Chris Kringle.
Chris Kringle.
With the curly shoes.
You know, I love the shoes. That's what got me. Maybe the elf socks.
Yeah.
I love it. So, how long have you been doing this?
About 45 years.
About 45 years.
I started doing it in the mid-'80s when I had dark hair and I needed to use a pillow for the belly. I don't have to do that
Now he doesn't
anymore.
have to use a pillow anymore.
No.
He's got his own
Yeah.
pillow. Yeah,
And
well.
I used to have to color my hair and the beard or wear the fake.
Yep, not anymore.
It's all natural
It's
now.
all natural
Yeah.
now. Where are you from?
I was born in Pennsylvania.
Yep.
And I live in North Carolina now. My father was a Marine. Been there since 1962.
Wow.
Yeah.
In North Carolina?
North Carolina, right near the beach, near Wilmington.
Oh, wow. Okay, down in the south.
Surf City, North Carolina.
Surf City.
Yeah.
So what is it, Ocracoke Island from there?
It's about 100 miles south of there.
Yeah.
It's just north of Wilmington.
Yep. Wilmington's a nice area.
It is.
Yeah.
We've been slammed by several hurricanes over the
if
years.
you live on the coast, that's going to happen.
Yeah. But I moved away when I was 19 because back in the 70s it was so boring.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
when the tourists went away after Labor Day,
yeah.
there were only 200 people that lived on the island. It's a 26-mile long island.
Yeah.
And when they left, as a 19-year-old, I wanted some excitement.
Yeah. Now how many people live there?
Probably about 10,000
Year round?
year-round.
And in the summertime, how many visitors do you have?
No,
Not that bad?
Probably 30 or 40,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like all beach towns.
Yeah.
And they've exploded because everybody wants to be there
Right.
at the same time. They don't want to be there in December.
Right.
I don't know. They've all been naughty. Keep going. So,
But I went out there for a week to visit an aunt and uncle in '77, and it turned into 34 years.
34 years.
I got a job driving. First, I got a job building fiberglass ski boats for Glassron Carlson, and then I got a
Who
job.
was that with?
Glassron Carlson was a bass fishing boat maker,
Wow.
and I worked there for 3 years, and then I had an old Comet Caliente with a 289, and it broke down, and I started taking the bus to and from work, and I started BSing with the drivers, and I ended up getting a job driving the city bus. I did it for 30 years, driving
Wow.
around Disneyland.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Sweet job, though. I mean, I knew that when I was a small child, I was like 7 or 8 years old, I was always the biggest and the strongest. And I pulled all the little kids around in the wagon.
Yeah.
I've done that my whole life. I've driven school buses, charter buses, city buses.
Always hauled them around.
Yeah, now I'm in Key West. I just quit. My last Santa gig was November 30th, a little parade in
Wow.
Topsail Island. And my last day is December 31st. My regular job. I'm a courier for a nuclear pharmacy.
For a
Nuclear pharmacy.
okay.
Say when your father, grandmother, grandfather go in for a stress test for their heart,
Yep.
I deliver the radioactive stuff they inject.
Dye that they put into you?
For the camera.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Wow.
now I'm just going to start traveling. I've been here. This is my 6th time in Key West. I love it. I mean, there's no better place in the world. This is my happy place.
You heard it from Santa. Happy place, Key West.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
It is special, you know, and that's one of the themes that we always talk about on my show is what brings people here and why they come back.
Oh.
You know?
I love SantaCon, like 2 Saturdays before Christmas. Everybody is like a pub crawl, and everybody dresses up like I am now,
Yeah.
in an ugly Christmas sweater, you know, the pointy shoes, the whole.
What a great time.
But what a great! It's such a camaraderie. I love it.
It's a good reason to come together, and it's fun.
Yes.
You know?
And I love your place.
Well,
I
thank
mean,
you.
The band in the back. That's why I came here tonight.
The Dirtbags.
Yes.
And they're starting right about
Oh,
now.
I love them.
They're on stage in any minute.
The light show and the smoke show.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the only one in my family that stays out this late.
Well, don't tell them what they're missing.
Oh, I
mean,
know,
you know,
I know.
I'm with you. I go to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I normally get up 2 hours before you go to bed to go to work.
Well,
that's going to stop. That's going to change when I retire.
Well, I burn the candle at both ends of the day. I get up around 7:30, 8, somewhere between 7:30 and 8:30 every day. But I'm a napper. I take that 20-minute nap. At 4:20 is nap time.
Yeah.
Some people
4:20.
Some people think it's for tea, but those English are wrong. Then I got some other friends that do something else. But but I'm a napper.
I've heard of those people.
Yeah, I 4:20.
They're all on the semi-naughty list.
I was driving home yesterday from Boca, and it was probably right about 4 o'clock. I look over at my wife. I'm like, I'm falling asleep. You ready to drive? She goes, yeah. She drove from Grassy Key all the way down. But my body said, it's 4:20. It's time to take a nap.
Yes,
and I'm driving.
yes.
I just can't drive anymore, honey. So she drove and I napped. I got my 5-minute cat nap, and that was perfect.
Perfect, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, well, you can keep on driving now. I'm going to play co-pilot and tell you how to drive. It was great, you know. But anyway, so you're retiring and you're going to live the good life.
I am.
Santa's retiring.
I've got the bucket list going. We're going.
So you're retiring from your paying gig.
Yeah.
Your paying job.
For the 4th time.
So you retired from Disney.
Yeah.
You retired from the city.
Yeah.
You retired from this nuclear delivery.
2nd time.
Twice with them?
I wanted the routine, so it only lasted 3 or 4 months the first time. But I'm ready.
Are you really ready to retire?
I am.
So does that mean you're going to retire the Santa Claus?
I did. My last gig, November 30th.
You said November 30th.
Yeah.
So no more Santa Claus?
No.
So what do you call tonight? Just normal attire?
Tonight is
just you being you?
I went to the Green Parrots Christmas party.
Okay.
I do that every year. The first year I did it, the owner, manager, whoever it was, I thought it was kind of not so crazy, but he herded 12 Santa lookalikes into the beer cooler to take their Christmas picture. Thank God there weren't any kids. I mean, it would have traumatized them for life.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I had to come back for that.
Yeah. Some things. Yeah. Well, that's why we love this town, though. You know, I mean,
like I said, it's my happy place.
Good.
When I leave here, I feel so stress-free. You know, I lived in California all those years, and they keep saying Californians are laid back. That is baloney. They are so stressed out. People here are laid back.
Yeah, they are. They are tense.
I can cross the Arizona-California line and
feel it, huh?
It's crazy.
The earthquake ends right there.
This is heaven right here. Sloppy Joe's, you guys.
Yeah.
Kevin's.
Yeah.
I mean, I went in there and they wanted me to do a. What's the name of that beer? I can't think of it now. But it was a beer drinking contest. I said no.
Guinness.
Guinness.
Yeah.
Guinness beer drinking.
Oh, they're doing the Guinness chug-alongs.
Yeah. And every time we come down here this time of year, of course, you guys have your Christmas parties at different times.
Yeah, we try to stagger them up so we're not all closed on the same day.
Yeah. But, I'm the only one knows about your place. And what is the name of the band?
Dirty Harry's is the Dirtbags.
Oh, the Dirtbags.
The Dirtbags at Dirty Harry's.
They just, rock and roll. I just love them.
Hey, now listen, they'll throw a curveball at you and do Taylor Swift. But
I wouldn't know who it was, but I know it'll sound good.
But they do a rock and roll version of it, and I tell you what, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, them boys are they're rock stars.
They are. They're just awesome.
You know, we sometimes forget just how good they are, but they're excellent.
They are.
I'll be brutally honest. Ron, Adam, drummer Dave, Merrick, all you guys. We watch them so much we forget how good they are. But I at least once every week or two, I will stop and listen to them play a song in its entirety. You know, if I get there halfway through a song, I'll sit and wait for them to play another song, and I'll listen to the whole thing just to remind myself how good they are.
Oh yeah,
because they're phenomenal.
They are.
And that's
one of the reasons we come back here. I just love it.
I sit out here every night, not with the camera and the lights, but one of the top 5 things I hear as people walk by is something about this pizza. And oh, there's a band that plays back at Dirty Hares. They never take a break.
Yeah.
And I hear people say, I showed up at 9 o'clock. I left at 1 o'clock. That band played the whole time.
Yeah.
And they do. They don't stop.
Yeah.
They play a 5 or 6 hour gig nonstop.
Yeah.
You know,
I've left here so hoarse from yelling. It's just amazing.
that's perfect.
Well, I need to go in and listen to them.
Well, hey, listen. I want to thank you. I know it's may not tell it because I'm not wearing the correct shirt. I'm wearing a Rick shirt tonight. I'm sitting here talking to Santa Claus. It's literally the day before Christmas, and he's busy-ish.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah.
Well,
I've got a hall pass for the week. Let's put it that way.
He's got a little time off for good behavior.
There's still toys to be made, but there's still time to do it.
You've got 3 days, I think, or 4 days. Or,
I do it. I've got one little thing I want to say, a little joke. A little
Okay.
Santa joke. What do you call a wreath made out of $100 bills?
I've never seen one. What do you call it?
Aretha Franklin's.
Aretha Franklin. Well, that's a wonderful one there, Santa. I like that. So you are on Sit with Kit, which is the #1 pizza shop show on the internet. I have to ask you one pizza question before you go and watch the Dirtbags. Are you ready? Santa, if you were a pizza, what kind of pizza would you be?
It would be yours.
It would be mine? Well, that's so heartwarming and sweet. I want to thank you for your time, Santa Claus.
I'm going to take one back to the North Pole.
Are you? Well,
I am.
thank you for sharing with all the people in the North Pole. I want to thank TV Tim, my wonderful crew here at Angelina's Pizza. Thanks everyone out there watching. Thank you.
Merry
Good
Christmas.
night.
Ho, ho, ho.